What you saying, people of YouTube? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host, Yan. I do hope you're all doing well today, man. I really do hope that. And welcome back to Chelsea News, the daily series right here on Football Therapy, where I search the news, see what's being said about Chelsea Football Club, consolidate it, present it to you guys in a package, give you my opinion, more importantly, ask for yours, and let's evaluate the nonsense together. Today I want to talk about the back line as Bayern Munich win the Champions League. Congratulations, clearly the best team in Europe this season. Thiago Silva bows out of Paris Saint-Germain. Great performance by the veteran centre half. I'm going to give you an update on his movements, looking more and more likely towards southwest London. There are some news stories regarding Ben Chilwell's fitness, his heel injury. How long is that going to keep him out of action? Will Chelsea have second thoughts if he's out for a long time? And his proposed wages, and we can maybe have a quick moment on Kai Havertz as well. If you are new to the experience of Football Therapy, consider subscribing as you might enjoy it. I upload every single day, so please click that little bell notifications icon if you do subscribe, and if you want to help me out, oh you do, that's really kind, please drop a like on this video, mate. Thank you very much. After some housework, let's get another shameless plug out of the way. Yan's Yard, my passion project, second channel, live streaming football show that I'm calling Chatting Balls. I'm doing a show every single day, that's right, every day, content all the time, live streams, interactive, talking to you, the viewer. Do go and subscribe to, I was going to say Chatting Balls. Yan's Yards is the channel name, Chatting Balls is the show name. There's a link in the top of the description. Do subscribe. Road to 10k, support your boy. Alright then, let's get into it. Alright then, where to start? Well, some news headlines are saying Chelsea have made a breakthrough with Kai Havertz, but I don't really want to talk about him today. It does look like the deal is seemingly very close, and reports are saying there's a breakthrough, but don't know personally, I don't have any ins, but I want to react to when this signing looks more and more official. That could be any time now, hell, that could be today. I could finish this video, start editing it, uploading it, see an update on Twitter, and then immediately film again to react to the signing. So we'll have to put a pin in Kai Havertz. Hopefully we can be very excited very soon, that signing, but let's move on for the moment. And let's talk about Thiago Silva. So, you know me, boys and girls, I've had reservations on this channel about the man's age, soon to be 36, not acclimatized into English football, but I have always conceded to the fact that this man is a world-class defender, even in the twilight of his career. That's right, the autumnal years of Thiago Silva still look very good, captaining his side all the way to the Champions League final, which of course they lost last night to Bayern Munich. But I tell you what, man, he had a pretty darn good game, some sweet classic defending, which he's often known to do, you know, gives you the John Terry vibes, stuff that you feel, damn man, that should really be in my Chelsea defence right now. Of course, Thiago Silva is out of contract with Paris Saint-Germain, and he's looking to move on in a free transfer. Like I said the last video when I spoke about him, Julien Laurence spoke of how he's closest in terms of agreement with Fiorentina, and although that might be true in talks, he is apparently and reportedly most likely to go to Chelsea Football Club. Check out this tweet from big Fabrizio Romano post-Champions League final. Thiago Silva to Sky Sport, quote, "I've not accepted any bids. Reports on an agreement being reached with Fiorentina are not true. My agent is talking with Fiorentina, as with other clubs. I'll decide in the next days with my family." Fabrizio says Chelsea are leading the race and waiting for the final answer. Hashtag CFC. So, there we have it. Pretty good news, I guess, although I'll always have reservations until I see him perform in the Premier League. Like, you know, that's natural, right? It would be incredibly exciting. And box office to see Thiago Silva stroll up on into the Premier League, even in his mid-30s. It was box office when Zlatan Ibrahimovic joined Manchester United, and I see this as a similar situation. But in fact, further down the pitch, I think you can afford to be a little bit older with less risk. You get goalkeepers near 40, so maybe a centre-half at 36-year-old can do bits. The truth is, man, if he comes in, he just plays with a sensible, cool head, learns enough English to command his fellow backliners what to do, and more importantly, or not more importantly, perhaps equally as importantly, off the pitch, just on the training ground, showing the kids what you do. This is how you do that header, shoulder height, that always looked really good off the goal line, and everyone's talking about you for the next 10 minutes. That's how you do it. Sensible positioning, leadership mentality, winning mentality. Frank Lampard would probably love having him around. It is exciting, and most notably, and probably most importantly in this instance, finances of Chelsea are to break the bank with Kai Havertz, Ben Chilwell, more on him in a moment, and indeed perhaps a centre-half. This kind of transfer makes a lot of sense. I said centre-half, but I meant goalkeeper. I'm not going to edit that out, I'm just going to let you know now. I got it wrong, I meant goalkeeper. This kind of transfer makes sense. Saving money. Hopefully he won't want something radical like a 3-year deal, or maybe a 1-year deal would be great. He's probably going to want 2, isn't he? And we move, man. I'll keep you guys posted on the Thiago Silva story, but it's very exciting, and Chelsea are leading the race. Woohoo! Alright then, let's move on. Phillipe! Yes, loads of you hate the nickname. It's popping up all over social media, whether it's YouTube, podcasts or Twitter. A lot of people don't even know I've started the nickname. I feel like an evil genius because loads of people are getting trolled or triggered by it. So yes, Phillipe, 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 Phillipe. Anyway, Ben Chilwell. There are reports coming from the rags, such rags as The Sun. So there's your disclaimer. I just need to say the name of the newspaper, The Sun, saying that Chelsea's transfer for Ben Chilwell does hang in the balance as he awaits results from medical tests or something like that. We know he's got a heel injury, and we know Chelsea are being kept in the loop for Ben Chilwell's heel injury, but it's suspected or is proposed or rumoured or there's being a caution that he could be out for 6 weeks. And that could perhaps deter Chelsea from signing him. Really? I mean, that will be a bummer, and of course that will frustrate Chelsea Football Club for not having him for a pre-season, not having him for the start of the season. But you are signing a left back to have for like 8 years plus, and he will be ready like a couple of weeks into the Premier League season, and you do have a left wing back and Cesar Azpilicueta that can fill in there. Yeah, man! Does this sound dumb? Does it seem dumb? It kind of seems dumb to me. Surely if he's truly the long-term target and part of the project, even this annoying little factor shouldn't stop them. It's almost like it could be nonsense. Still, maybe not. Chelsea are probably concerned about the injury status of Ben Chilwell of a new signing, but it's never stopped Chelsea before in the past from signing injured players. In fact, they've got a very bright and colourful recent history from doing exactly that. So there you have it. By the way, I'm thinking of growing a mustache over a light beard. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I could twizzle it, and hey, that could be a bold look. Anyway, Ben Chilwell, another thing that I've read is his proposed salary is £150,000 a week, which, to be honest, man, is not really news. He's not a 20-year-old, he's not a 19-year-old, he's 23, he's England's starting left back. He's got 3 or 4 seasons in the Premier League. You know, he was always going to be literally about 150k a week's probably bang on, isn't it? 200k a week would be too much. 100k a week would be in there. You know, you're earning less than Hudson-Odoi and you're a senior, nearly senior left back and you start for England. So I'm not sure how much of that is news, but about right just to let you know about 150k, you know. Anyway, I wouldn't worry too much about this story of Chelsea being worried about the injury in his heel. He's a young lad. He's not like 33 and it's not like buying Messi, but he might be out for the rest of his career and you don't want to spend a lot of money on him. For me, Ben Chilwell happens. If it doesn't, it'll be a surprise and Chelsea will get some sort of alternative probably, but I highly doubt that. If they've made a breakthrough with Leicester for the signing of Ben Chilwell, I can only see it happening, even if there is a slight injury woe regarding Ben Chilwell's heel. Anyway, what do you guys think about everything I've spoken about in this video today? I want your opinions, man. I want to get down into the comment section below where you guys rustle about a little bit. That's weird. Give me your thoughts on Thiago Silva coming to Chelsea. What do you think he could offer Frank Lampard and the young Blues? Also, your thoughts on Ben Chilwell. Hey, keep it positive. I don't want to see any pointless abuse to Ben Chilwell in the comments. It's just not constructive. Also, I do really want to push the factor, you guys. You're probably sick of hearing it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Do go subscribe to Jan's Yard and check out Chatting Balls. I'm seeing loads of recurring people every day in the chat, in the community, as we talk about Chelsea a lot. football in general, because, you know, even Chelsea fans like to talk about other football teams' transfers and even other European leagues. So go subscribe, find out when I live stream on Chat and Balls, and come hang out. It's super fun, and we want to push that subscriber count north of the 10k barrier, break through like a glorious soaring eagle. You know, anyway, that's probably enough from me, I'm thinking. So enjoy the football, and yeah, I'll give you updates soon. So yeah, I'll see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo, chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me, baby.